Hey, this is Doc. I just want to do a quick update video type thing on this is the fall season and what I normally do with my gear that I have to other gear. Do the rotation fall, usually around Halloween, and usually in the spring around Easter is a good time to sit down with your gear and rotate out some stuff that you need to have rotated. Okay, you don't need wool socks in the summer. It'd be too hot. Or heavy sweatshirts or whatever in your gear, bug out gear for the summer also. So if you have your bug out gear ready to go right now, you might want to take a look at it because it's probably packed with t-shirts and shorts and light clothing, and that's not going to help in a fall winter bug out season if there was something to happen. So just a reminder that you take a look at all your equipment. Take a look at your medical equipment, number one, and make sure that everything's up to snuff. Okay. Number two, you make sure that the clothing that you have in your bug out bag is the right season, the fall winter season. So you need to rotate out those clothes, and a lot of people forget to do that. They have their bug out bag sitting in the trunk of their car, and or their truck or somewhere, and they've just forgot what clothing they have in there. You need more than t-shirts during the fall winter season, because you gotta just try to take a weekend, pull your stuff in the living room, pull it out, go through it, make sure that any of your foodstuffs is up to snuff, that nothing's happened with it, or make sure that all your gear is up to par and in place. Make sure your clothes are the right clothes for the season, because I know in various different parts of this country there's different types of cold. Down south in Florida, you really don't have to set up for deep winter, but up in the northern parts we got to rotate out our stuff. So I just want to give you a quick heads up and tell you to rotate your bug out stuff. Same thing with your bug in. You want to make sure that you have everything up to snuff for the season, because the northern half of the United States, when the snow hits, and boom, and you can't move, got to make sure you got everything in your home if you're bugging in whatever scenario that happens during this fall and this winter. There always seems to be something happens. Always something going on. So just keep that in thought. Alright, just keep it in your thought, and make sure you're prepared for everything that I've talked about on all my previous videos. Make sure you have it up to snuff. Make sure your water's up to snuff, because even in a snowstorm, you can melt snow, which is easy to do, but for those the weather's getting weird. Okay, so if you're snowed in for 3 or 4 days, better make sure you have a way with heat without electricity. Make sure you have a way to cook without electricity. Make sure you have a way to take care of yourself and your family because power lines go down, ice storms, all kinds of things happen. And now's the time to really think about it before it gets too cold. So before Thanksgiving, you should have everything ready and in place in your scenarios that you are feeling unctioned to prepare for. Make sure by Thanksgiving everything has been rotated, everything for the season of fall winter is in place in those bags and ready to go. Okay, we all have a habit of waiting to the last second, but it only takes a second for an emergency to happen. Okay, so just a reminder, Okay? I got you 6. I got you back. God bless.